Kenneth, that's the name given to the apocalypse, as the largest wildfire in history ravages Los Angeles in January 2025. With winds reaching up to 135 kilometers per hour and dry vegetation, the flames have spread rapidly, causing not only material destruction but also the tragic loss of human lives. As the fire consumes everything in its path, rumors and conspiracy theories begin to gain traction. Were these wildfires truly natural? Who is to blame? Is there something darker behind this tragedy? Join us as we delve into these questions, uncover which Hollywood stars lost their mansions, explore the technology used to fight the flames, identify the suspect who might be behind it all, and much more in this blockbuster production. So, if you are not subscribed to the channel, subscribe and be sure to turn on notifications. Much has been said about the cause being linked to climate change, irregular rainfall, and the drought in the region. Alongside these theories, the most bizarre conspiracies emerge, along with a crucial element that could hold the answer to this crime. Some claim that the fires were intentionally started due to real estate interests, aiming to clear land for future developments. There are reports suggesting that major corporations or even local governments might be involved. There is even a hypothesis that climate weapons are being used to cause deliberate fires, manipulating winds or using satellites to amplify the devastation. It has even been heard that some communities have associated large fires with occult rituals or secret celebrations, especially if historical or cultural sites are involved. Just as the fire on the Hollywood Hills was about to be brought under control, another started further upstream near the Universal Studios park. Shortly after, a man approximately 30 years old was detained on suspicion of starting additional fires. Some witnesses reported seeing the man carrying what appeared to be a flamethrower. The suspect, identified as a homeless individual, was restrained by locals and handed over to authorities. No further information has been released at this time. Hell broke loose in the hills of Hollywood, Malibu, and the Pacific Palisades. Amid the chaos of the flames that consumed Los Angeles, the mansions of some of the biggest stars in the world were reduced to ashes. Paris Hilton, the iconic heiress of the Hilton Empire, saw her luxurious beachfront mansion in Malibu completely consumed by flames. Valued at an astonishing $13.54 million, the property was one of the socialite's most renowned retreats. Paris expressed her heartbreak on social media, saying, "My heart is shattered. It's like losing a piece of my soul." The impact of this loss goes far beyond the material. Billy Crystal, the legendary actor and comedian, also lost his home in Pacific Palisades. The residence, valued at approximately $14 million, had been a symbol of his career and life since 1979. "It's as if my history vanished in a cloud of smoke," the actor said in an emotional statement. Star couple Leighton Meester and Adam Brody saw their beautiful home in Pacific Palisades, valued at approximately $6.5 million, completely destroyed. "Everything we built together is gone," Leighton said in an emotional Instagram post. Miles Teller, star of Whiplash and Top Gun, Maverick, was also affected by the wildfires. His residence was located in an area where property values easily exceed $8 million. The images of the destruction are truly devastating. Veteran actor James Woods has lost everything in Pacific Palisades, an area where properties often exceed $2 million. In a message shared on social media, he stated, "I never thought I'd see anything like this. It's irreparable, but I'm grateful to be safe." Eugene Levy. While details about the value of Eugene Levy's property remain undisclosed, it is known that he lived in one of Los Angeles' most prestigious areas. Levy has chosen not to comment publicly, but close colleagues have shared his profound sadness. Mark Hamill, forever known as Luke Skywalker from Star Wars, saw his $7 million home destroyed by the flames. "It feels like I've lived through a scene of destruction from my own saga," the actor stated. The iconic Anthony Hopkins, known for The Silence of the Lambs, saw his property damaged. The $15 million home housed valuable artwork and cherished items. "It's not just a house, it's a lifetime of memories that have disappeared," Hopkins lamented. Acclaimed actor John Goodman also saw his residence completely destroyed by the fire. The home was estimated to be worth between $4 and $6 million. Goodman did not hide his pain, stating, "It feels like a part of me went up in ashes." These stories are just a few among the thousands of lives impacted by these devastating wildfires. The material losses, which have already exceeded $100 million, are staggering. Amid this apocalyptic scenario, technology emerges as the only weapon capable of confronting the fury of the flames. But is it enough? State-of-the-art drones fly over the devastated areas, mapping the terrain and identifying new fire hotspots, while tanker planes drop thousands of liters of water and fire retardants over the most critical zones. Behind it all, artificial intelligence calculates every movement of the fire, predicting its spread with uncanny precision. More than 1,500 firefighters are working tirelessly to combat the blaze, using around 200 fire trucks. So far, more than 10 million liters of water have been used to fight the flames. The numbers from this tragedy are hard to believe. Over 17,000 hectares have been consumed by the flames, the equivalent of 3 Manhattan Islands reduced to ashes or 25,000 football fields. 10 lives have already been lost, and more than 180,000 people have been forced to flee their homes. Around 10,000 residences and buildings have been reduced to rubble, including historic properties. Comment below, and we want to know your opinion. Forecasts indicate that the wildfires in Los Angeles could continue until mid-February 2025, fueled by strong winds and dry vegetation. Among the most valuable structures consumed by the fire is Mel Gibson's mansion, which was completely destroyed. The Malibu property was valued at $14.5 million and was entirely reduced to ashes. While many of these luxury properties have home insurance, the increasing frequency and intensity of wildfires in California have led insurers to cancel or refuse to renew policies in high-risk areas. Between 2020 and 2022, approximately 2.8 million home insurance policies were canceled across the state, with 531,000 in Los Angeles County alone. Rebuilding Los Angeles after the devastating wildfires will be a long and challenging process. Experts estimate that full recovery could take several years, depending on the extent of the damage and the availability of resources. The United States federal government has already declared a state of disaster in the region, releasing emergency funds to aid recovery. Additionally, financial assistance programs are being made available to support affected residents and business owners, including temporary housing, home repairs, and low-cost loans to cover uninsured losses. Well, my friends, thank you for participating in the Brugger Films channel. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like, and of course, share with your friends. Thank you very much, and see you in the next production. Until later,